This map is useless. I just can't follow it. Now, my research is about something that acts a lot like a map. It's about the guidance that parents give their children on the paths that they can take through life. Some parents say, now then, you need to study hard, work hard, get a good, solid academic grounding, and then doors will open to you. Whereas other parents are more like, oh, we'll be so proud of you, whatever you do, but please don't move too far from home. Now, these different kinds of advice strongly predict children's outcomes, and they're closely related to parents' own educational levels. So we know that children of highly educated parents are more than twice as likely to go to university and get a good diploma as those with less educated parents, even when they have the same IQ level. And this just isn't fair. And it's not good for our society that we're wasting young people's talents, because their outcomes are somewhat dependent on their parents' educational level and not on these children's own abilities and skills and efforts. Of course, some young people do walk their own path differently to that of their parents, becoming the first in their family to go to university, or the first for many generations to choose a more vocational route. And these young people, on a different path, who are coming up with new ideas, they show us the importance of imagination and hopes and dreams. And that's why, in my research, I'm asking young people from all over the Netherlands to tell me about their ambitions for the future. I expect young people with high ambitions and who've planned the steps and the goals along that path will be those most likely to live long, healthy and happy lives. But of course, these steps, they don't always work out. And so we're also interested in the characteristics of young people that help them to be resilient to setbacks. Because in this rapidly changing world, with fewer traditional career paths available, the chances are you're going to come across a setback in your plans. And so you need to be able to find a route to get around it. And we think that the more likely that you have people giving you good advice, the more likely you are to find that way around. And our first findings are showing that it's not just having one parent who can support you and give you good guidance, but both parents. But we also think it's important that teachers, members of your community, and even people like you can help young people to find their way. So next time you see a young person who looks a little bit lost, why not show them your map and help them make the most of their talents?